Feeling all right? Seem a little different.
My name's Larry Marsh. I'm with the Tom and Larry Show, and I'm going to be your AJ this evening.
He's going to try his best.
All right, welcome back to Entertainment Freeport. We don't have anything for Thursday night, so make sure you're heading over to entertainmentfreeport.com, make a profile, send us your events, tell us what's going on, because Thursday's a little empty.
Well, Friday's going to be a happening day, though. We've got CJ Holly and Company. They're a rockabilly band. They're going to be at the Wagner House at 9 o'clock this Friday. You want to check them out.
Okay, and we have Free Fall over at the Grand River Hall. That's going to start at 7 p.m. and go till 10 p.m. Always a good time.
One of my favorite venues is going to have a comedy night at Logan's Bar and Grill. Now, that starts at 7:30 and goes to 10 p.m.
We also have karaoke right at Pretzel City Pub. That's going to be Friday down on Galena Avenue, so check them out. And that's it for Friday.
All right, Saturday, August 11th starts out with a rockin' band. The Fraser Project is at the Wayside Saloon. Now, these guys are doing a 4-hour set from 8 to midnight, so you're going to want to be there. That's going to be a rockin' time. I know Mark Fraser well. A guy likes to get down. So does Dwayne Veer. Hell of a drummer.
So we have Freeport's 40th annual cruise night. That's going to be 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's going to be jam-packed with a bunch of fun things to do. We're going to have Cherry Bomb playing from 4 to 8. And then we also have a burnout contest sponsored by Dance 66. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's always, every single year, always a good time.
It is a good time. And bring your gas mask. Also on Saturday, we've got the Chase Sighting Through the Eye Live. Now, this is a songwriter who's got a very interesting thing going on, and that's going to be at the Wagner House from 9 p.m. to 12 at midnight. So you're going to want to check that out.
And if you're feeling a little lonely, you also have Blind Date playing over at the Best Damn Bar. And according to this, they start 8 p.m. to midnight. So, bring a friend or don't bring a friend or go home with a friend. It's going to be a good time. All right, before we move on to Sunday, we have a very special guest. He was originally just a guest, and then he became our special host because a certain someone decided to get sick at the last minute. So we're going to continue this interview on our own. So Larry, how's it going?
Real good, real good. I appreciate you having me here tonight.
I'm so glad that you came in, or I'd be sitting here by myself with a glove on my hand, and it's not fun.
Well, I tell you what, I wish I wasn't here by myself either. I should have my good buddy Tom Sweeney, who's my right-hand man in the Tom and Larry Show.
Okay, well, what kind of music do you guys play?
Well, actually, we play a lot of the music that we grew up playing. I've met New Tom ever since junior high school.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So I got my first drum set back in '66, and it wasn't long after that Tom and I were in bands together. So
Perfect.
We do a lot of the music we grew up with. Beatles, a lot of Bob Seger, Tom Petty.
Yeah.
Just a lot of good, easy listening and a classic rock music, We're getting up in years, and we're not the old rockers we used to be.
What are you talking about?
But, there's been a lot of good music over the years, and right now in Freeport, it seems there's kind of been a renaissance of places where people like myself can play.
Oh, yeah.
I really appreciate Michelle out here at Logan's and everything she does. I walked in here one morning out of the blue, talked to her, and she booked me.
Yeah.
And she booked me and ended up booking me throughout the years. So it's people like Michelle that are, really giving people like me a chance to still play some music.
Michelle.
So, yeah, it really means a lot to me. And there are a lot of good venues. I mean, Mort's Bar and Grill. Michael Martin, I don't know if you happened to see that Classic Pickle show last week. Man, that was an awesome show.
We had him on the last episode.
That's another thing that makes me feel good as somebody who's, getting up there. I'm going to be a grandpa this coming year.
Well,
and to see these younger guys, I went to school with Mort, Mike's dad.
Yeah.
So to see these guys out there rocking really makes me feel good, and it makes me feel good about the stuff I'm still doing. So, you'd just be surprised if you ever got a really chance to look into it, how many talented people are in Freeport and came from Freeport that did some fantastic things. The list is on, but there's people like Mike Noble, Lee Gardner, Jackie Farringer. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And, I hope these guys get a chance to get some of their recognition that they have coming.
Absolutely. So where can we see you next?
Next, we're at the Wayside Saloon. That's on August 24th, and we're out there from 8 to 11. We're out here at Logan's on September 7th, and we've got gigs throughout the year here, and we do a dinner set out here, which I really like.
That'd be neat. Do you guys do that over in the other room?
Yeah,
now?
right at the front as you come
Nice.
in. So it's a real nice venue for us.
Anything else you want to tell us about?
Well,
Jerry?
yeah. Let me just tell you, Tom Sweeney is my right-hand man. He's also in a few other bands. He's in a Spotted Dog, I believe, and Crosscut or something like that. So this guy is always playing, and I'm lucky enough that he's doing this gig with me too. So
Awesome. So how would you describe like the change of the music scene here in Freeport from then till now?
wow. Well, back then it was crazy. I mean, in the '60s, you had so many bands coming out all the time.
Oh, I bet.
So much good music. There were bands everywhere and a lot of places to play. And then, it got kind of thinned out near the end of the '70s, where there wasn't really a lot of venues here in town. A lot of bands from town were on the road. But I think what I've seen lately is that it's starting to come back. I'm seeing people playing all the time. I'm seeing new bands. And again, people like Michelle are giving them an opportunity to do something in a great venue.
So let's finish out Sunday and see
Okay.
where this episode goes.
Sounds good.
All right, Sunday, August 12th, we have the Resistors Band. They're going to be at Bobber's Tap up in Warren, so definitely check out that venue. It's really cool. Have you guys ever been up there?
No, I never have, actually.
It's really nice. It's an outdoor venue. It's right there on the water, and they got a lot of cool...
Well, they got a deck out there, too.
they
right?
do, and a giant fishing pole.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't think it works, but definitely check them out. That's going to be 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., so that leaves plenty of time for our next show.
Yeah, Sunday evening, there's a concert out at Craig Park in the band show. And that's going to be at 7:30 p.m., so it's going to be one of those nice evenings to sit in the park and enjoy some music.
Absolutely. Outdoor music is just different outside.
It sure is.
It gives you a better feeling. It's especially a full-blown concert band.
And that band show, it's really got some great acoustics out there. So.
Absolutely. So, yeah, 2 great shows to check out and enough time to go to both of them. So hopefully we'll see you out there, and that's it for Sunday. Have you ever had a show on a Monday or Tuesday?
Usually I'm trying to recover on Monday and Tuesday
Right, okay.
from the weekend. So yeah, I think that's probably why there's not a lot of gigs on Monday and Tuesday.
All right. But we do have a show on Wednesday. It's going to be Wine Wednesdays over at the Wagner House. That's going to be CJ Howling again, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I know they do a lot of like jazz guitar, blues. Bring your own instrument. They have a drum set.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean it's a good jam night, and the Wagner House is a beautiful event, a beautiful venue. All right, and that's it for this week's Entertainment Freeport. Special thank you to Larry Marsh here.
I just want to say you people out there who are musicians like myself, you're trying to make a living here in town, maybe put a couple extra bucks in your pocket, make that profile. Get over to Entertainment Freeport. It's going to help you do that. You might also want to think about getting a hold of these guys and getting an opportunity to come out here and do what I did tonight and get your show out there, get your name out there, and Entertainment Freeport is the place to be.